How's it going, everyone? Your boy Corey here, aka Crasher, back with a new video, and ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a pretty serious topic to address and talk about. And this right here is something that really truly shows just how vile and disgusting a person can be. So let's get into this. So we have an article on New York Post titled, "Woman Refusing to Wear Mask Goes Ballistic on San Francisco Uber Driver." Starting things off, we have a tweet from Dion Lim, hope I said that right. "Warning, explicit language. Uber driver Sub Hakar told me he picked up 3 women in the Bayview yesterday, and after asking one of them to wear a mask, was subject to slurs, taunting, and one grabbing his phone. He's taking a few days off. SFPD is investigating, and we have ourselves a video clip that we're going to be playing here and now."
You don't talk to my property. You don't buy it. You don't buy it. I bought it. I worked hard for it. In the middle of nowhere. So, what's up? So, did it like this? In the middle of the fucking thing? Are you stupid? I really have to like do something. Did I told you to get out in the gas station? You didn't.
Right. So what we just witnessed right there was a completely reprehensible and disgusting act from human garbage. I know that's really strong to say, and I typically like to keep a neutral and civil tongue in my head, but when it comes to these type of matters, people like that don't deserve an ounce of respect or mercy from me. There were multiple things that took place in that short video clip, and I am very glad for that dash cam footage. Otherwise, it would be a case of his word versus theirs. But not only did we see assault in the form of being coughed on, having the girl grab at the guy's phone, and also ripping the mask off his face, but we also had ourselves a lot of verbal assaults as well, with slurs and other forms of bad language. Like, I don't know if you got the memo there, sweetheart, so allow me to fill your Barbie doll head with a little bit of knowledge. We have ourselves a pandemic going on called coronavirus, aka COVID-19. There are places where you are required to wear a mask. If a business enforces the rule that you have to wear a mask, guess what? You have to wear a mask. If you don't go with the rules, if you don't listen and you break said rules, then the business has full right to refuse service. A group of maskless women were caught on video attacking and coughing on a California Uber driver after he asked one of them to put on a face mask. The incident happened after 32-year-old Sub Hakar Kadka picked up 3 women in San Francisco around 12:45 p.m. Sunday. Kadka recalled he asked one of the women to put on a mask, but she refused, so he decided to cancel the ride. Uber's policy states customers and drivers must wear face coverings during rides. She started taunting me, cursing me, questioning me about being a man. The ladies were even talking about shooting me, calling their cousins to shoot me. They were making fun of my race, Kadka told the outlet. The women can be seen in the video recorded by Kadka yelling at him, "Fuck the masks," and then repeatedly coughing at him as her friends laugh and shout profanities in the background. At one point, the maskless woman also grabbed Kadka's phone from the center dash area and violently ripped off his mask, footage shows. The driver said he pulled over at a gas station, demanding the women to get out of his car. An Instagram account appearing to belong to one of the women in the car posted several videos of the incident. "You're not about to drop us off in the middle of the hood and the freeway, and I'm not about to just get on bullshit for no reason. He had us fucked up and cropped the video." Jesus Christ, that grammar's atrocious. I'm just gonna say that much. Another video was captioned, "Kidnapped. San Francisco police said one of the women sprayed a substance believed to be pepper spray in Kadka's car. The article continues on with this. The driver told Cab C Uber gave him $120 to clean up the mess in his car after repeatedly asking for help. Kadka added he's too traumatized to go back to work. It was unbearable. It was threatening. I was scared of my life, he told the outlet. Uber said the women seen coughing on the driver has been permanently banned. The behavior seen in the video is appalling. The rider no longer has access to Uber, the company said in a statement. The incident is under investigation and no arrests have been made. Okay, so not only were these women being completely barbaric and animalistic, I mean, Jesus Christ, like, I don't know what else you can call that type of behavior, but they were actually threatening his life as well, and I can't blame the poor guy for feeling scared after that type of shit show of an event taking place. My God. Now, we actually have ourselves a second article here that I want to go over a part of because we actually have ourselves an update to the situation, so let's go over that real quick. Update. The woman pictured who did the coughing and assaulting has naturally gone on Instagram to defend herself. She claims the reason she and her friends were so upset was that the driver was threatening to let them off in the hood without waiting for them to get another car, which would also have demanded she wear a mask. She admits on an Instagram live video, I was disrespectful and dead-ass wrong, but she still doubles down on the reason for her anger and says that 75% of the people she knows would have done something more violent in the same situation, and all I did was grab his mask and cough a little, but I don't have corona. She concludes by saying, that's why I take Lyft. After posting this, Lyft had responded saying, although this incident did not involve the Lyft platform, the unacceptable treatment of the driver in this video compelled us to permanently remove the rider from the Lyft community. She goes on to post a video in which she is walking around in her underwear, and continuing to make her case. She apparently says, I'm an entire dumpster fire of trash, but while I'm here, let me get some followers. Now, for the sake of our stomachs and our sanity, I'm not gonna bother showing that schlock, because honestly, it's just beyond disgusting, and there is absolutely no justification and no defense for that type of behavior. Coughing a little? Really, bitch? No. You were not coughing a little, so cut the fucking shit. And also, I have to commend Lyft for their actions of banning this broad from ever picking up their services because, well, here's the thing. No company should ever have to subject themselves to dealing with trash like that. Plain and simple. And hey, normally I have a civil and more neutral approach here when it comes to any given situation, but in a situation like this, I think you guys can let me have a pass here when it comes to this incident because there is absolutely no defending this type of action from this type of person. It's beyond unacceptable. I don't know about y'all, but coronavirus is still very much a thing, even in 2021. And I also love how she tries to justify herself by using the line, but I don't have corona. Listen, it doesn't matter if you have corona or not. You don't pull this type of shit because the fucking Uber driver doesn't know whether or not you have corona. And the fact that you acted so animalistically and like a goddamn fucking Neanderthal, like, you know, the guy was probably in fear of his life because of you know, possibly getting COVID as well as the amount of threats that you had launched at him. Like, I don't blame the guy whatsoever for being traumatized from that incident right there. I mean, no one deserves to have that type of stuff happen to them, especially in this day and age, regardless of who you are or who you think you are. It doesn't matter what you do for a living. No one deserves to have that type of treatment levied at them. And to add the cherry on top of this really, really fucked up Sunday is the line, let me get some followers. So she's also getting clout out of this this whole situation too. That's just fucking great. And it's another pristine example of clout being one hell of a drug that turns people these days into complete fucking jackasses. And this right here is a very prime example of that and much, much more. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I think I said more than what I need to say here in this video. The situation is pretty damn cut and dry. We have yet more COVIDiots. It's been a while since I used that term, actually, acting out in a really, really sickening way. And frankly, I am glad that not only Uber, but Lyft saw fit to actually ban this broad from using their services. And I hope that other businesses take note of this situation as well and act accordingly. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the day, these are just my own opinions and observations on this situation. What did you guys think about this? Comment down below. I always love to hear what you guys have to say. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.